Good day, folks. Today I want to talk about how horse training is a lot like climbing a ladder. Now, you're going to have to use your imagination a little bit today. Instead of my little bitty bus here, pretend this is a two-story building, with a flat roof on it. Up top, there's a grill going with some of your favorite goodies on it. Boy, it smells good. It's a beautiful summer day. The temperature's just right, light breeze, just enough to keep the bugs away, and there's a cooler full of your favorite beverage up there, okay? So, you really want to get up there, don't you? I do. I think it's just awesome. Oh, there's a couple of comfy chairs up there, too, by the way, just waiting for you, okay? That roof, pretty appealing. It is much like riding your horse. It's the place you want to be. Now, it takes a while to get there. Now, this roof on this building, remember, this isn't a bus, it's a building. There's only one way to get there, a ladder. Now, we got this ladder. We don't know a whole lot about it. And, we only have a little bit of time each day. And I want to address an issue that a lot of people have with repeating their groundwork and starting over from the beginning all the time. Is they go, I don't have time for that. It took me an hour for the first step. I don't have time to spend an hour. I only have an hour. I don't have time to repeat that step and then move on to the next one. Well, here's how it works, okay? Come out here today. I don't have a whole lot of time. Put my foot on that first rung, and guess what? It's not very solid. So we get out our tools, and it might take us a while, but we're going to tighten that rung up. We're going to fix that first step until it is 100% solid and safe to use. So we've done that. Maybe it took an hour. That's okay. Next day we come out here, we're going to move up to the next step. And, to get to that next step, we're going to use the first step. We're going to use it first. I got long legs. I could probably go up to the second step. But we're going to use the first one anyhow, just to make sure. Yep, it's still solid. It's good. Now we're going to go on to the second one. Oh, no, it's not good either. Out with the tools again. Spend some time working on it. Tighten it up, make sure it's 100%. Might have to drill out a couple of rivets, replace them. That's okay. Because the third day we come out here, and we're going to use those first two steps again. We're going to go over them again. We're going to step on that one. Then we're going to step on that one to get to this one. Because that's the only way we can get to that one properly. I mean, like I said, I got pretty long legs. Maybe I could get up there. Yep, I could probably do it. Be a little awkward, though. And it really isn't a good idea because I want to recheck those steps every day. Maybe I missed something. Maybe they aren't quite 100%. Maybe they're only 95%. And maybe after we use them a few times, we loosen up again. So we're going to use those two steps. It's not going to take long because, we already fixed them the other day. So we're just going to up to the third step. So, we might spend an hour on that one. That's okay. It only took us 30 seconds to get up there. Checking those other ones out. And this is the issue that a lot of people have is, they don't want to revisit the previous steps. They want to jump straight up to that one. Well, I don't think that's going to happen. This step's pretty high. I can't get that far. I don't think anybody can safely. Maybe you can jump that high, but it's probably not a good idea. And that's, another step in your horse training. Okay? And when you go to do that one, before you do it, you're going to step up those ones. And it's not going to take long if they're solid. But hey, on your way back down from working on that one, maybe you're going to find out, hey, that one's not quite as good as it should be either. So you fix it. And you make it 100%. And each and every step, you go up, you make it 100%. And if on your way up, checking it every day, getting to the next step you're working on, if you find a loose one, you tighten it up. You fix it. You don't just continue on up, with the idea that, hey, okay, I got it good. I don't need to deal with it anymore. Because someday you might have to use that step or that one or that one. And if it isn't 100%, you're going to be in trouble. So this is how horse training works. Every day you go out, you revisit these steps and you work your way up. You get up 4th, 5th, 6th step. Pretty soon you're way up there. You're almost to the top. And one of these days, you're going to be able to get up there and you're just going to stay there. You won't have to revisit every one of these steps, but until you do get to that top, and that's where the good place is, that's where we all want to be, until you get there, you are going to want to go out, and every single time you go out, revisit every step on the way up to the one you're working on, because you just never know. And it doesn't take any time. Everybody, like I said, people think, oh, geez, it took me an hour to work on that step. I don't have that much time. I only got an hour today. Well, guess what? If those steps are fixed 100%, you can run up those steps to that one in a matter of seconds. depending on how you do things with your horse, it may take a couple minutes, but hey, it's not going to take an hour. You can cover 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps in a matter of minutes. And horse training, just like a ladder, you got to go up at one rung at a time, and you got to make sure each one of those is 100% before you move on to the next one, because if you don't, bad things are going to happen. Someday you might have to rush down that ladder in a hurry, and you're going to hit a rung that isn't really solid, and guess what? You're going to fall 50 feet. You don't want that. Those are the kinds of things, and I mean that, we're talking about a ladder, but it's no different with the horse. If those lower steps aren't good and solid, there is going to be a day that you're going to have to use them, and if they aren't solid, they're going to affect your trip on the way up and on the way down, and it's not going to turn out well. But the day will come, you're going to get up to the top of that building, and you're going to be sitting in the sun enjoying your favorite food and beverage, relaxing in your chair, soaking up the sun. Life's going to be good. But there's only one way to get there. One step at a time, and each day you go out, you're going to have to repeat those steps until you got them all good. Okay, so don't miss any steps. Don't be scared to repeat them. You have to. That's the only safe way to do it, and it really doesn't take any time. Like I said, once you've got the previous ones done, you can scoot up that ladder in a hurry, to get to where you're working. So that's where it's at. Horse training, just like climbing a ladder. And someday we're all going to be sitting up on top of that building in the sun and enjoying a beautiful day. Oh, by the way, did I mention what a great view it is up there? Awesome. Have a good day, folks.